All righty, good evening. Welcome to Greensburg High School, home of the Pirates. I think they're either third or fifth ranked Pirates in 3A. They're coming in with a 22-1 record. Oldenburg is not shabby themselves. They're 18-4. So we got the Twisters and the Pirates. We've seen Oldenburg the last two times. We've seen them Monday. And they're looking to sweep the Decatur County schools, but they'll have their hands full against Greensburg tonight. Once again, Christy Peters, Todd Black, I'm Randy Shetmer. JV action tonight. Pirates still remain undefeated in JV action with a 25-8, 25-12 win over Oldenburg. And played well. I mean, both teams solid. We talked about that. Greensburg's JV could probably beat a lot of varsity teams we've seen this year so far, but future looks good for Greensburg.
Sure does.
We got 4 seniors tonight, senior night, even though they have another home game next week, but we went ahead and did it tonight. And the 4 seniors were go ahead.
Maya Kummer, Avery Helms, Emma Kuntz, and Carmen Rippinger.
Yep, so 4 seniors for Greensburg, but they got a lot of underclassmen talent too, so should be a good season next few years for Greensburg. They keep plugging away.
They're not rebuilding, they're just reloading.
Reloading, yep, exactly. Yeah, they got a good program going here.
So some of these girls on the JV team at Greensburg could play varsity anywhere else right now.
Yeah, most schools.
They're waiting their turn at Greensburg.
Exactly. Yeah, they'll have a chance next year with 4 seniors, but this could be an interesting game. I mean, we've seen Oldenburg twice. They're pretty tough. Be a good matchup for Greensburg. Greensburg coming off a 3-set win over Trinity Lutheran the other night. I was kind of shocked how easily they handled Trinity.
Yeah.
But Greensburg's playing well. Next week will be the Sunday sectional draw for volleyball action, so we'll know who's playing who and where we're going, and
who's going where.
Yeah, I know Greensburg goes to South Dearborn, and North and South go to Morristown, which could be tough trying to get broadcast there, but we had some issues when we went, but hopefully they'll take care of that. But we'll know Sunday, basically Monday, when it starts and where we're going and what we're doing, but hopefully it's off nights where we can do them all. But if you run into finals of sections, they don't have to split up and go our separate ways. But hopefully, it's either North or South in the finals, and Greensburg more than likely should be in the finals with their record, and they pretty well beat every school in there. And North will be a toss-up because North beat them.
That'll be the better of the sectional of the toss-ups.
Yeah, that should come down to them. Even though Waldron beat South, but South didn't play their best. But South really played good against Greensburg, 2 sets. They just wore out. Greensburg just wears down on you. They keep subbing. They got so many weapons. Yeah,
they got so many weapons, sub in, sub out.
Yeah, they just wear you down.
South Decatur played a good game, a good match against Oldenburg.
Yes, they did.
Tuesday night. They took Oldenburg in the first set.
Yeah, they did. They played really, really well that first set, and they hung on. They just wore out because they only played 8 girls. Just 2 subs, and Oldenburg plays about 4 or 5 subs, so they keep fresh too, and that's key for volleyball, especially if you go 5 sets. And it should be an entertaining game here.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. I'm looking forward to the matchups we got tonight with Claire Larson and Maya Kummer for Greensburg. And then at Oldenburg, you've got Rachel Sutman and Allie Nobby. Put them 4 get in the front row, we're going to see a show.
Yeah, it is. It should be entertaining. So we're going to go ahead and get some commercials in while we do the national anthem, starting lineups, and we'll be ready for action here on a Thursday night at Greensburg.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Okay, we're back here at Greensburg High School ready for volleyball action, varsity action. The Pirates against the Oldenburg Academy Twisters. Should be an entertaining matchup. We're looking for the front line girl, Sutman and Nobby against Larison and
Cummer.
Cummer's server, Gale, and all the tall timbers they got, Robbins, and so it should be an entertaining one here.
Hello,
Christy, real quick, then who gets to serve?
Greensburg.
Okay. You're right.
Greensburg, you're right.
We didn't cheat.
Did you watch?
I asked the ref.
We asked the ref.
Shame on you.
I asked the ref. So.
Then you are X'd out. You don't count.
Well, you did good. You got it.
That's
so.
not fair. Jeez.
I had to win once.
Hello, volleyball fans. You didn't start your business to do taxes. Good thing we did. Block Advisors by H&R Block. Serves over 2 million businesses like yours every year. You can find a tax expert at your Greensburg H&R Block.
All righty. Well, I had to win one time, Christy.
Yeah.
I lost the other night, so I had to make up for it tonight.
Yeah, by cheating.
No, I just asked him. All right. Greensburg will serve. Just a matter of time. We're They make sure everybody's in the right spots and whatever. Lowe will come in. She might do the serving, I think, for Greensburg, one of the seniors here. 4 seniors on the Greensburg roster. Even though they got another home game next week, they did have senior night tonight. So
Cummer's back.
actually, Maya will do the
Maya's going to start.
All righty, we're ready for action here in varsity action. Cummer will serve for the Pirates. We're underway, gets it over. Lydia passes up. Miles sets it up for Sutton. She hits it over. There's Cummer. Lowe passes. Avery Helms gets it over. Dug out there by Vanderpool. Set it up. Miles misses. Couldn't get it, so Pirates up 1-0. Mistimed that was
Mistimed
Miles.
her jump, and that didn't help.
Pirates up 1-0 here in the opening set. Best of 5 here. Cummer will serve again for the Pirates. Good. No, service error there. You don't see that very often.
Not out of her, but it is senior night. And
Yeah.
There's a little bit of emotion, and she was recognized at the first of the as senior night. Was it 1,000 digs?
1,000 digs, over 2,000 sets.
Yep.
Miles will serve for Twisters, and she hits it in the net. So back-to-back service errors by both teams. It's 2-1 Pirates. Powers will come in and serve for Greensburg. The Pirates up 2-1. Opening set here. Both teams really good records. Pirates 22-1. Oldenburg 18-4 gets it over. Now it's dig out by Nobby. Miles sets it up for Sutton. There it always hits off of Powers for the kill. We're tied up at 2. Went right through Powers' hands.
She wasn't ready for that to come back at her.
So serving will be Hoffman for Oldenburg. So we're tied up at 2 here early first set. Pirates in the Twisters of OA. Hoffman gets a good serve, dug out by Powers. Cummer sets it up for Victoria Steer. Blocked it. Nobby. Pirates have it. Cummer back to Steer again. She can't get it over. Oldenburg takes a 3-2 lead here early on, first set. Mistimed again. Both teams had a missed time.
Early block by Sutman and Nobby for Oldenburg. They were right there.
Yep, Hoffman will serve again for Oldenburg. Up 3-2, opening set. Another good serve. It's in for the ace. Perfect spot there by Hoffman. 4-2 Oldenburg here in the opening set.
Powers for Greensburg might want to move closer to that line.
Yeah.
She sees where it's going to go now.
Yeah, she placed it perfectly. She'll serve again. This time Lowe passes it up to Cummer. Sets it up for Steer. And she hits it out. It is 5-2 Oldenburg here in the opening set. Hoffman will serve again for the Lady Twisters. Sometimes Greensburg does get off to a slow start, and they usually pick it up middle of the first set here. We'll see if they can continue that. Hoffman.
They can't get off to too much of a slow start here. Oldenburg will run away with it.
And Powers passes up to Cummer, sets it up for Larison for the kill. Makes it 5-3 Oldenburg.
I think that's the first time tonight Larison's got the ball.
It is. Rayleigh Jen for Oldenburg. Larison will serve for Greensburg. They trail 5-3 opening set to Oldenburg here on senior night. Larison gets it over. Save there. Miles passes. Nobby back row hit. And she hits it out to make it 5-4. That was close, but it went out.
Yeah, that was real close.
So it's 5-4 Oldenburg. Larison will serve again for the Pirates. And service error. So it's 6-4 Oldenburg. It's uncharacteristic for these girls. Usually don't see Greensburg here.
Not on the serve, but like I said, senior night,
yeah,
more emotions than...
Yep, Sutman will serve for Oldenburg. She hits it out. Service error for Oldenburg, back-to-back. Both teams, it's 2 times. So it's 6-5 Oldenburg. Rippinger comes in and serves for Greensburg. They trail 6-5 to Oldenburg. Opening set here. Still early here. Rippinger gets it over Nobby. Passes up to Miles. Sets it up for Nobby. She can't get it over the net. We're tied up at 6.
Thought about it too long. Nobby thought about it too long, whether to go into spike or just dink it over the net.
So tied up at 6. Rippinger will serve again. Good serve, Nobby. Passes to Miles. Back to Nobby. It's in for the kill. Off the Powers. 7-6. Oldenburg retakes the lead here. Opening set.
Powers for Greensburg went to the floor for that one.
Yep. Lydia Earhart will serve for the Twisters here. Up 7-6. First set here. Lydia Gets it over. There's Lowe. Passes up to Kummer. Sets it up for Gale. Dug out by Vanderpool. Lydia overhit, and Greensburg can't make it pay, so a point for the Twisters. Maya couldn't quite get it.
Yeah.
8-6 Oldenburg here, first set. Lydia will serve again for Oldenburg. Got Lydia and Bridget Earhard. So Lydia gets a good serve. Low, nice dig out there. Kummer sets it. Good set. Steer has it. Saved there by Twisters and hit over by Reeves. Nice try. Low hits it over for the Greensburg Miles. Lydia hits it over. Saved by Steer. Kummer pushes it over. Lydia. Vanderpool. Miles. There's Low, though, for the dig. Kummer sets it up for Gale. And it's saved there by Oldenburg. Hit over by Reeves. Powers. Kummer hits it over and falls in for the point for the Pirates. Makes it 8-7. Good rally there.
Yeah.
Helms will come in. I'm blocked there. Other side can't see everything. So Pirates trail 8-7. Steer will serve for Greensburg. Victoria gets it over. Rayledge passes up. Lydia free balled over by Nobby. Low passes up to Kummer. Going to be hit by Helms. Blocked to the net. Saved by Kummer, though. Low. Back row hit by Steer. Gets it over. Lydia. Pass Vanderpool. It's going to be free balled over by Lydia. Dug out there by
Rippinger. Got that one.
And Gale hits it, but Vanderpool stops it. Lydia. Miles can't get it over. We're tied up at 8. What a first match here for both teams. Early first set here. Tied up at 8. Steer will serve again for the Pirates. 8-8 here. Opening set. Steer gets it over. Dug out by Vanderpool. Lydia sets it up. Reeves hits it over. Low. Kummer. Gale with the kill. Pirates up 9-8 here. Victoria serve again for Greensburg. Opening set here. Pirates up 9-8. Another good serve. Dug out by Braylage. Lydia sets it up for Nobby. She's blocked, but it's out of bounds. Point for the Twisters. Tied up at 9.
That was Helms and Gale for Greensburg on the block.
Lydia, perfect set for Nobby.
I think Helms got more of it than Gale, but they were both there.
Yeah. Nobby serves. Good serve. Dug out by Low, though. Kummer sets it up for Helms. And she hits it. Nobby hits it to the net. Lydia saves it. Miles gets blocked. And point for the Pirates.
That was Kummer and Gale.
Pirates retake the lead 10-9 here. Opening set. Good battle going on here. Low will serve for Greensburg.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a game.
Oh, yeah. We've seen both teams quite a few times, so they match up pretty good. Low will serve for the Pirates. Up 10-9. Good serve, Vanderpool. Lydia sets it up for Miles. Rolls it up and dug out there by Steer. Helms sets it up. Pushed over by Rippinger. Vanderpool sets it up. Lydia sets it up for Reeves. Gets it over. Steer saves it. Helms hits it over. Nobby. Lydia sets it up. And they get it. Helms or Low free balls it over. And Nobby. Lydia. Back row hit by Nobby. Can't get it over the net. It is 11-9.
Kummer went back and got that one and brought it back up to Low to get it over the net.
A lot of action. Kuntz back in for the Pirates.
Nope, she's not.
No, she didn't. Low will serve for Greensburg. Pirates up 11-9, opening set here. Low. Good serve. Vanderpool to Nobby. And Reeves hits it over, but there's Low. Kummer sets it. Oh, no, she'll find an opening for the point. She does a good job at that. She sees the floor well. 12-9, Greensburg. Timeout, Oldenburg. Pirates up 12-9, opening set. We'll be right back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
Okay, we're back at Greensburg where Pirates lead the Twisters 12-9 opening set. Todd, you want to go over the first?
Our platinum sponsors are Gillenhouse Funeral Home, Acura Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy-Rite Auto, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Our gold sponsors are Walters Tires and Hamilton Tebby Law Offices.
All righty, good one going here in the opening set. Pirates up 12-9. A little run here. It was tied up at 9. Now 3-0 run by the Pirates. Lowe will serve again for Greensburg.
Well, like you said, they always start out slow, but for some reason they get warmed up and kick it in.
Well, they had a different rotation with senior night, so it may take a little bit to get used to it. Lowe gets it over, but over service error. A lot of times after a timeout it does. Seems like a lot of when you serve, hit it out. 12-10, Pirates up. Vanderpool will do her routine here.
Yep.
And she'll serve for Oldenburg. And service error. So back to, it's happened 3 times when Greensburg hits it out. Service error, then Oldenburg comes right back. So it's 13-10 Greensburg. Comer will serve for the Pirates. Maya gets it over. They got by Vanderpool. Lydia sets it up for Sutton. Steer to Comer. Kuntz pushes it over. There's Nobby though. Lydia sets it up for Miles. And she's blocked, but somehow Vanderpool saves it. Comer. Helms hits it over. There's Nobby. Lydia sets it up for Sutton. Pushes over. In for the point and the kill. It's 13-11 Greensburg.
Larson and Kuntz for Greensburg on that block.
The Pirates up 13-12. Miles will serve for Oldenburg. Hanging right with the Pirates here. First set. Miles gets it out. Service error once again for the Twisters. 14-11 Greensburg here in the first set.
That's highly unusual for Oldenburg.
It is. Powers will come in and serve for Greensburg.
Basically for both teams.
Yeah, both teams. You don't see that. So Powers will serve for the Pirates. Gets a good serve. Nobby to Miles. Sets it up for Sutton. Blocked the net by Larison. Puts it down, but the Vanderpool saves to Nobby. And Bridget hits it over. Set up Comer. Sets up Larison. Bridget again. Lydia sets up for Sutton. She hits it out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. 15-11 Greensburg here in the opening set. So Powers will serve again for Greensburg. Up 15-11 here. Powers, nice serve. Lydia sets it up to Miles. Back row hit by Nobby. There's Lowe for the dig. Comer sets it up for Steer. Vanderpool digs it out. Miles sets it up. Lydia free balls it over. Powers. Comer. Larison, but saved by nobody. The kill for Larison. Good effort by Miles, but Larison puts it down. 16-11 Greensburg opening set. Powers will serve again for the Pirates. Some good action here tonight. Opening set. Powers, good serve. Overhit by Nobby, and they pay for it. Larison with the kill. 17-11 Greensburg here.
Larison got up for that one.
Oh, yeah.
So
her eyes got big on that. Seen it coming. She just nailed it.
She jumps. Her arms automatically on the way back.
And we got a timeout. Oldenburg. We'll be right back. Pirates up 17-11 opening set.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gillenhouse Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gillenhouse Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Okay, we're back here. Pirates up 17-11 the first set. Powers will serve again once for the Pirates here. Gets a good serve, dug out by Lydia. Miles. And blocked there by Steer for the point for the Pirates. That was Bridget Earhart. Tried to get it over, but Steer knocked it back for a point for the Pirates. 18-11. Greensburg here. Powers will serve again. Gets it over. Vanderpool. Miles sets it up. Sutton. She hits it in for the kill. Make it 18-12. Perfect positioning there. Back in the service. Hoffman for Oldenburg. Oldenburg needs to make a run if they're going to try to win this first set here. Down 18-12. Hoffman will get a good serve. Ace. That just went over the net. Miscommunication there. 18-13. I didn't think it was going to go over. It didn't look like it. It somehow did. And
it got over, and
she'll serve
Lowe
again.
and Powers kind of just were stunned.
Yeah. This time, Lowe does get it. Overhit, though, and Sutton hits it. But there's Kuntz, Kummer, Larison for the kill. 19-13 Pirates here in the opening set. Braglage back in for Oldenburg.
Gale back in for Greensburg.
Larison will serve for the Pirates here. Trying to win this first set, up 19-13 here on senior night. Larison hits the Vanderpool. Miles sets it up to Nobby, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Makes it 20-13. Hit on the wrong side there.
Yeah, hit on the wrong side of the out of bounds pole in the net.
So Pirates up 20-13. Larison will serve again for Greensburg. Gets it over, dug out there. And Miles sets it up for Lydia. And miscommunication by Larison and Kummer. Point for the Twisters. 20-14. Pirates up here in the first set. Sutman will serve for Oldenburg. Reeves back in for the Twisters. Sutman gets it over. Powers off of Powers. Low. Free balled over by Kummer. Good job there by the Pirates. Sutman. Miles sets it up for Nobby. She finds an opening for the kill. Makes it 20-15. It pays to be tall.
Pays to be tall, and she put that right at the feet of Maya Kummer.
She placed it perfectly. So Oldenburg on a little run here. It's 20-15 Pirates opening set. Sutman will serve again for Oldenburg here. Gets it too low. And it's an ace. Low is trying to get it, but good serve there by Sutman. 20-16. Pirates up, though.
Lowe was backing up, but I think she was hoping it was going to go out of bounds and then decided it wasn't.
Sutman lofts it over. This time Powers. Kummer sets it up for Kuntz. It's in for the kill. Perfect spot there.
She sent it just down the line.
21-16. Pirates lead. That was a perfect shot by
Rippinger
Emma.
coming in for Greensburg to serve.
Yep, Rippinger. Pirates up by 5. And Miles sets it up for Nobby. Back row hit. Powers to Kummer. Hits it over. It's out of bounds, though. Point for the Twisters. Maya tried, but so it makes it 21-17 Greensburg. Lydia Earhart will serve for Oldenburg here. First set here. Good serve. Dug out by Lowe. Nice dig out. Kummer. Steer gets blocked to the net. Saved by Miles. And nobody gets it. She can't hit it twice. So point for the Pirates makes it 22-17.
I don't know if that went off the scoreboard in the ceiling or the speaker on the other side, but
yeah, I think it hit
right straight back
underneath.
down.
So Steer will serve for Greensburg up 22-17 here in the opening set. 3 points away from taking the first set. Nice dig out. And it's going to be an ace. Nice serve by Steer off of Lydia Earhart. 23-17 Pirates here.
Campbell Miles for Oldenburg went to the floor to try to get that one, but it was already, she was out of bounds. But
Steer will serve again for the Pirates. Looking to take the first set here. Gets it over. Lydia, free Vanderpool. Miles hits it over. Gale, Kummer, back to Gale for the kill. It is set point for the Pirates. 24-17 Greensburg here in the first set. Pirates playing a lot better. Slow start again, but they're kicking it in now.
Yeah.
So Steer will try to finish off the first set for the Pirates here. Up 24-17. Steer gets it over. Braglage. Vanderpool. Reeves free balls it over. Steer to Kummer. Sets it up for Gale, and that's it. Pirates victorious here in the opening set. 25-17. We'll be back with second set action in just a couple minutes.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Okay, we're back here at Greensburg High School. Pirates won the first set over OA 25-17. JV action tonight. Greensburg won in 2 sets, 25-8, 25-12 to remain undefeated. So Oldenburg will serve to start the second set here. They're just getting, still got a minute left here. No, they're actually going to start early, I believe. Or no, they got to do the Greensburg side. So Pirates up 1-0 here. It looks like Vanderpool will serve for the Twisters once we get going here.
Kirkley, though, in for Gale for Greensburg.
All righty, we're ready for second set action here. So Vanderpool will do the honors. She gets it over, Steer to Comer, sets it up, Helms, and it's going to be a kill off Lydia Earhard. So Pirates up 1-0 here early. Kuntz back in for the Pirates. Maya Comer will serve for Greensburg. So early 1-0 lead for Greensburg. Maya gets it over Nobby to Lydia. Sets up for Sutman. Blocks it net. Sutman hits it over. There's Steer for the save. Comer sets it up. Kuntz pushes it over. Vanderpool. Lydia. And Bridget could not get it over for the Twisters. So Pirates up 2-0.
It was Larison and Helms on that block for
Yeah, I couldn't see on that right side. So Comer will serve again for Greensburg. She gets it over. Vanderpool. Lydia. Back row hit by Nobby. Rolls it over. Saved by Comer. Lowe passes it up to Helms. She's blocked at net, but Lowe saves it. Kuntz pushes it over. And Lydia sets it up for Miles. He's blocked. Sutman hits it back over. Saved by Comer. To Lowe. To Helms. And saved by Lydia again. Vanderpool. Back row hit by Nobby. And saved by Comer. Lowe. Back row hit by Steer. She gets it over. Lydia again. Vanderpool left side to Miles. She gets it over. Comer saves it. Steer. Helms hits it over, but hits it out of bounds. Point for the Twisters. What a rally there. Hard-earned point for Oldenburg. It makes it 2-1 Greensburg here in the second set. Pirates win the first one. Miles will serve for the Twisters. She gets it over. Larison passes it up. Comer back to Larison. She's blocked at the net. And
it went.
Oh, it went on. So point for the Pirates. Okay, yeah. 3-1. I couldn't see it. So Pirates up 3-1. Serving will be Powers for Greensburg. So Powers gets it over. Lydia sets it up. Sutman's going to be hit over this time by Bridget. Saved by Comer. Low to Steer. It's tipped. Saved by Nobby. Miles. Sutman hits it over. Low. Comer. And Kuntz gets blocked, but it stays on Twister side. Sutman hits the top, and it goes down on Oldenburg's side. Point for the Pirates. And once again, the scoreboard
helped Greensburg.
It's not real high up there. That scoreboard's pretty low. So it's 4-1 Pirates here in the second set. Oldenburg's not used to that at their gym. Powers will serve again. Good serve. Ace. Nobby tried to dig it out, but point for the Pirates. 5-1 early here. Pirates over the Twisters of OA. Powers will serve again for the Pirates. Good serve again. This time Nobby digs it out. Miles. Sutman at the net. Hits it, but there's Miles. Nobby rolls it over. Powers, Comer, right side. Kuntz hits it out, though. Point for the Twisters, makes it 5-2.
Kuntz hits it deep.
Hoffman will come in and serve for the Twisters. So Pirates up 5-2, second set. Won the first one, 25-17. After a close first 10 points, were pretty even.
Had to run after the ball.
She had to go in somewhere in the gym.
Had to go out in the hallway for it.
So there she got lost in the hallway.
Yeah.
School's a lot bigger in Oldenburg.
Yeah.
Hoffman will serve again for the Twisters. 5-2, Pirates up the second set, won the first one. And service error, took her too long. So it makes it 6-2 Greensburg here.
Got her out of her rhythm.
Yeah.
She had to go get the ball.
Braylage will come in for the Twisters. Larison will do the honors of serving for Greensburg here. Early 6-2 lead, second set. So Pirates looking to win this one. Vanderpool, Miles, back row hit by Nobby. Gets it over. Larison sets up the battle to net. Gale hits it over. Miles sets it up for Nobby. It's tipped, and it's a point and kill for the Twisters. 6-3, Greensburg up. Second set. Lowe comes back in for Larison.
Gale and Coots went up to try to block out and just didn't get it done.
Sutman will serve for the Twisters. She gets it over. Lowe passes up. Comer. It's going to be hit over by Coots. Bragley sets it up for Nobby for the kill.
Comer goes to the floor to try to dig it out and couldn't. Got it a little bit, but not enough to for him to anybody else to hit.
6-4 Greensburg. Back-to-back points for the Twisters. Sutman will serve again. This time Lowe passes up Comer. Sets it to Steer. It's tipped. Point for the Pirates. 7-4 Greensburg. Rippinger coming in for the Pirates. Serving will be Rippinger. The Pirates up 7-4, second set. So Rippinger gets it over Nobby. Miles back to Nobby. Finds an opening for the kill. Uses her height again. 7-5. Pirates lead.
Steer took a dive for Greensburg for that and just couldn't get a hold of it.
Lydia
Nobby found the right place.
Yep. Earhard. Lydia Earhard will serve for the Twisters. She gets it over. Low passes up to Comer. Sets it to Steer. It's tipped. Point for the Pirates with the kill for Victoria Steer. Makes it 8-5. Greensburg. Helms will check in for Powers.
Steer will go back to serve.
Steer will do the honors here. Gets it over. Miles. Lydia. Nobby gets it over and finds an opening somehow off of Gale for the point for the Twisters. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Angle she had. 8-6. Greensburg leads. Bridget Earhard back in. Nobby will serve for the Twisters. Twisters got a small front line now without Sutman and Nobby. Gets a good serve. Steers there. Comer. Left side at Helms. And she gets the kill for the Pirates. 9-6 Greensburg here. Larison checks in for Gale. Lowe will serve for Greensburg here. Pirates up 1-0. Lead the second set 9-6 here. Lowe, good serve. Overhit there by Bridget, but there's the Pirates. Comer sets it back row to Steer. And she gets the kill for the back row. 10-6 Pirates.
Nobby couldn't get a hold of it, so.
Victoria laid that one down from the back row there. Lowe will serve again for Greensburg. Cleaning the. Need some towels out there, I guess.
Yeah. So
I'll be trying to clean it up here. All righty, we're ready. Lowe will serve here for Greensburg. Up 10-6, second set. Up 1-0 here over Oldenburg. Lowe gets it to Nobby. Lydia sets it up for Bridget. She hits it over. There's Lowe. Comer to Helms. Nobby has it. Lydia sets it up for Miles. She'll push it over. Lowe's there, though. Comer. Back row hit by Steer again. Guess what? Another kill. 11-6 Greensburg here. Second set. And they make it look so easy, but it's not easy at all. Lowe with continuing to serve for the Pirates. So Lowe gets it over. Dug out by Bridget. Lydia. Breeze hits it. Saved by Lowe. Comer to Helms. She hits it. There's Vanderpool. Breeze hits. Can't get it over the net for the Twisters. 12-6. Greensburg over Oldenburg. Timeout, Oldenburg. We'll be right back. Pirates up 12-6, second set.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
And we're back here at Greensburg High School. Pirates up 12-6 in the second set. They won the first one 25-17, so looking to go. Commanding 2-0 lead here against Oldenburg. So Lowe will serve for the Pirates. After the whistle, now we're ready for action here. Lowe hits it out. Service error. Guess what? A timeout freezes them. 12-7. Vanderpool will serve for Oldenburg here. So Vanderpool, the routine down on that serve.
Yeah.
And she gets it over. Steer passes it up to Comer. Sets it up for Larson for the kill. Perfect pass, set, and kill. 13-7. They make it
coming back in for Greensburg. Yeah, I wonder if the floor at Oldenburg's got a permanent dent in it where she hits that ball so hard on the floor.
So Comer will serve for the Pirates, up 13-7 here in the second set. Up 1-0. Comer gets a good serve. Vanderpool. Lydia. 2 miles. She hits it out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. 14-7. Pirates up by 7 here in the second set. Comer will serve again for Greensburg. Nice serve. Going to be saved by Lydia. Pushed over by Sutman. Pirates trying to save Helms. Free balled over by Steer. What a play by both teams.
Yep.
Vanderpool. Lydia. Sutman hits it. Low to Helms, blocked, and nobody gets it for the Twisters. Point for the Pirates, 15-7 here.
That save over here went from Comer to Steer to Helms, back to over to Oldenburg.
So Comer will serve for the Pirates, up 15-7 here. Second set, good serve, Nobby. Lydia sets it up for Sutman, and Larson somehow heads it, and Helms can't get it over the net. Point for the Twisters, makes it 15-8 Greensburg.
That was Sutman and Bridget Earhart for the block on the block for Oldenburg Academy.
Miles will serve for the Twisters here. They got some work to do, down 15-8. Gets it over, dug out by Lowe. Comer sets it up for Larson. She slams it down for the point. 16-8 Greensburg, one-handed.
Yep.
Left-handed.
Oldenburg was looking for the right hand, and she drilled it with the left one.
Powers will serve for Greensburg. Up 16-8 here in the second set. Powers gets a good serve. Nobby overhit there at the net. Sutman hits it over, though. Powers passes up to Comer. Sets it up to Kuntz. She hits it in for the point in the kill for the Pirates. Perfect spot there by Emma Kuntz. 17-8. Greensburg here in the second set. Already up 1-0 here. Powers will serve again for the Pirates. Good serve, dug out by Nobby. And they can't get it over, so the ace for the Pirates. 18-8 Greensburg here.
Lydia Earhart went to the ground out of bounds to get that one, and Vanderpool tried to run over top of her to get it after that.
Powers will continue to serve for Greensburg. Gets a serve. Vanderpool sets it up for Miles to Sutman. Winds up, and it gets blocked by the Pirates. Steer, point for the Pirates.
Got a hold of that one.
Wow. 19-8. Timeout, Oldenburg. We'll be right back. Pirates up 19-8, second set.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Okay, we're back at Greensburg High School where the Pirates lead the Twisters 19-8 in the second set. Pirates won the first one 25-17. Pirates are really hitting their stride right now.
Yeah.
They're looking like they normally do. That's why they're 22-1 for a reason. You know, they're solid. Powers will continue to serve for the Pirates. So the whistle blows and Powers will look to get it over here. And she does. Dug out by Vanderpool. Lydia sets it up for Bridget. And there's Powers. Saves it to Comer. Comer to Steer. Tip. Vanderpool digs it out. Miles sets it up. Sutton. And she finds an opening for the kill for the Twisters to make it 19 to, is it 10 or 9?
I think 19-9.
9, okay. So 19-9. Hoffman will serve for Oldenburg here. Low passes up. Comer sets it up for Larison. Dug out there. Hoffman, nice job. Miles to Lydia. She can't get enough on it. Point for the Pirates. 20-9 Greensburg over Oldenburg. Gale back in for the Pirates. Larison will serve for Greensburg. Already up 1-0. Looking to go 2-0 here.
2-0.
Pretty good shape here. Up 20-9. Larison's service error, though, makes it 20-10. Greensburg low. Checks back in for Larison. Reeves back in for the Twisters. Sutman will serve for Oldenburg. Sutman. And she gets a service error. Hits it too hard. So back to back. It happened 4 times so far tonight. So Greensburg one side and Twisters come back and service error. 21-10. It's weird.
Both teams are out of sync tonight on their serves.
Yes. Rippinger will serve for the Pirates. 4 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. She gets it over. Vanderpool. Miles sets it up for Nobby. Rolls it over. Finds an opening to make it 21-11. And Nobby's long arms helps too.
Yeah.
Lydia Earhart will serve for Twisters. Down by 10 though. Time running out on the Twisters here in the second set. Dug out by Rippinger. Comer sets it for Steer. Dug out there by Rayledge. Lydia hits it. Miles rolls it over. Saved by Gail Comer. Steer hits it over. Rayledge. Lydia to Nobby for the kill off Powers. 21-12. You get her a good set. It's gonna most of the time it's gonna be a kill. Lydia will serve again for the Twisters. Down 21-12 to Greensburg. Lydia Earhart gets it out of bounds. Service error. 22-12 Greensburg. Helms will come in for the Pirates, replacing Powers. Steer will serve for Greensburg. 3 points away from taking a 2-0 lead here.
Could Oldenburg be getting tired on their serves after this is their third night of playing volleyball?
Yeah. And dug out by Miles. And Lydia can't find it, so point for the Pirates. 23-12. Pirates dominating here in the second set. Steer will serve again for the Pirates. Steer. Jump serve, gets it over. Braglage. Lydia's to Nobby for the kill for the Twisters. 23-13 Greensburg. Nobby will serve.
Kirkley low.
So Nobby will go back to serve, which hurts the front line there. And Sutman's already out, so Nobby will get a good serve, and she somehow low hits it over though. Nobby overhit, and they lay it down. That was Helms who lays it down. Set point for the Pirates. 24-13 Greensburg. Second set already up 1-0. Low trying to finish it off here in the second set for the Pirates. She gets it over. Vanderpool to Lydia. Sets it up to Miles. And off the low for the kill. Good hit there by Miles. 24-14 Pirates. And Vanderpool will serve for Oldenburg. No margin for error for Oldenburg.
No.
A lot of set points for Greensburg here. So Vanderpool will get it over. Rippinger, Comer, Helms blocked at the net, and that's it. Pirates victorious here in the second set, 25-14. So they're up 2-0. We'll be back with third set action in just a few minutes.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online ChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Decatur County Recycling, mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County, and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Okay, we're back at Greensburg High School. Pirates up 2-0 over Oldenburg and looking to finish off the Twisters. Once again, Christy Peters, Todd Black, Randy Shetmer. What do you think, guys? Greensburg's really good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oldenburg's good too, but they just overmatched right now here.
Yeah. And in and out.
Yep, Comer will serve to start the third set for Greensburg, trying to finish off the Twisters here. Comer gets it over, dug out by Lydia. Overhit, and Helms puts it down for the kill for the Pirates. Early 1-0 lead for Greensburg. Comer will continue, sir. Helms just laid it. Perfect spot.
Yep.
They just seem to place it pretty good a lot of times here. Comer, Lydia passes it up. Vanderpool, free ball to Sutman, rolls it over. Dug out by Comer, low to Helms, and Vanderpool tried to hit it. I thought that was going to go out, but Vanderpool hits it. 2-0 Pirates. It's hard to see though when you're trying to. So Comer will serve again for the Pirates. Once again, senior night here for Greensburg. Comer, one of the 4 seniors, and she passes Nobby. Miles to Sutman. Somehow it goes over Larison and Kuntz for the point. Wasn't the hardest hit, but it works. 2-1, Pirates lead. Miles will serve for the Twisters. Must win for Oldenburg. Nice serve. Larison's there, though. Comer sets it up for Kuntz. It's tipped. Nobby somehow gets a one-arm Sutman. Nobby hits, can't get it over. She got right back up but didn't have enough time. So 3-1. Good effort there for the Twisters, but not good enough for a point. Pirates 3-1.
Nobby hit it towards the net. Sutman hit it back to Nobby in the back row.
So Powers will serve for the Pirates. Already up 2-0 here. She gets it over Nobby to Miles. Sets it up for left side to Lydia. It's out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Either way, she was over the line. 4-1. She couldn't do much about that one. The Pirates up 4-1. Powers will serve again for Greensburg. Nobby to Miles to Sutman. Winds up with the kill with authority. Oh no, it's saved somehow. Wow. It didn't hit. It hit their foot. And it stays alive. Point for the Pirates. It threw me off. It did hit the foot, so it's not out of bounds.
Hit the ground. Didn't hit the ground.
No, it hit the foot of the Pirates, so it's 4-1. Yep. Wow. I didn't think it had a chance. I thought she laid it down, but somehow it hit the top of the foot. That's still live, as long as it don't hit the ground.
Well, we're going to talk about it now because I don't know if the ref on the stairs called it one way and the other ref called it the other. So we're going to talk about it.
I thought it was a point, but that's going to be nothing. Going to reserve.
Going to reserve it.
Yeah, well, I couldn't tell.
I didn't know what it hit, whether it hit the foot or somebody hit the floor, but
I think it was on the floor.
Yeah, Powers will serve for the Pirates again. Gets a serve over Nobby. And it's an ace for the Pirates. Nobby hit it, but it could not get it over. Now it's 5-1 Pirates. Yeah. Powers will continue to serve for Greensburg here. Third set, already up 2-0 here. Powers gets a good serve. Vanderpool digs it out. Guess what? Another ace. Overhit by Vanderpool. Goes out of bounds. 6-1 Greensburg here. Timeout. Oldenburg. We'll be right back. Pirates up 6-1 here in the third set. Up 2-0.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
Okay, we're back here at Greensburg, where Pirates up 6-1 here in the third set. Already up 2-0.
Yep.
2-0. So Pirates on their way to another victory. 22-1 on the season. I can see why they've only lost one. When they're on, they're on. They got so many weapons.
And I'd like to see that rematch with them in Columbus North when they get to play 5 sets instead of just 3 like they did in the tournament to see if actually if it would turn out the other way.
Powers will serve again for Greensburg. Up 6-1 here in the third set. Gets it over Nobby. Overhit. And they pay for it with Steer with the kill.
Steer was ready for it.
7-1. She set up the wrong person. So Pirates pulling away here in this third set. Yeah, Powers will continue to serve for the Pirates. Jump serve again. Good serve. Nobby digs it out. Miles sets it up for Sutton. This time she's no doubt about the kill. Makes it 7-2. Miles somehow a nice set there. And good dig by the Twisters. Much needed point. And Hoffman will serve for the Twisters. Hoffman gets it over, dug out by Lowe. Larson, it's off. Pirates couldn't get it, so point for the Twisters.
Cummer was going out of bounds after it. Larson got a hold of it, and this was, Cummer was out of position.
Yep, Hoffman will continue to serve. She's got a good serve, Hoffman does. 7-3, Pirates up here in the third set, up 2-0. Nice serve. Lowe digs it out, though. Cummer sets it for Steer. There's Vanderpool with it. Miles. And Lydia rows it over. There's Lowe. Cummer. Larson for the kill off of Nobby. 8-3 Pirates here in the third set. Gale back in for the Pirates. Also Braylage in for Oldenburg. Larson will serve for Greensburg. Up 8-3 third set. Larson gets it over. Vanderpool. Miles. To Nobby. She'll push it over. Steer hits it back over. Lydia hits it back over. Cummer. Gale. Steer. Braylage hits it high, and it's going to go on the net, and Sutman could not get it. Point for the Pirates. It is 9-3 Greensburg. Larson will serve again for the Pirates. Gets it over again. Nice dig there by Vanderpool, but she can't get over the net. Ace for the Pirates. 10-3 Greensburg. Pirates are finding their serves now.
Yeah.
What they want. Larson continues to serve for Greensburg. Already up 10-3 here in the third set. Gets it over. Braylage sets it up for Miles. To Nobby for the kill for the Twisters. Makes it 10-4 Greensburg. Lowe back in, replacing Larson. Reeves back in for the Twisters, replacing Vanderpool. Sutman will serve for Lady Twisters. Down 2-0 to Greensburg. Gets a good serve. Powers overhit there, but save Lydia. And Reese hits Low to Cummer. Free ball over by Kuntz. Miles sets it up for Nobby. Tipped it to net. Low passes up to Comer. Back to Steer. She'll push it over. And no, it's going to be 4 hits. So a point for the Twisters makes it 10-5, Greensburg.
Yeah, that didn't go over.
Yeah, it didn't.
I was going to say, I thought I'd seen Oldenburg hit it, but if it didn't go over the net.
Sutton will serve again for Twisters. Gets a good serve. Low digs it out, though. Comer. And Gale can't get on top of the ball. Point for the Twisters. Makes it 10-6. Greensburg. Oldenburg on a little run here. Sutton will serve again for Oldenburg. Gets it over low. Comer. Right side to Kuntz. It's tipped to net. Sutton has it. Miles sets it up for Nobby. And dug out by Comer. Steer hits it over. Lydia hits it. Braylage. Free balled over by Miles. Powers. Comer. 2 Steer and saved by Reeves. Hits it back over. Comer. And Lowe will pass it. Sets it up for Steer. Blocked to the net. Pirates still have a chance. Steer hits it one-handed over. Braylage. Miles. 2 Nobby. Save. Powers hits it. Comer's there. It's going to be rolled over by Steer. Saved by Sutman. Miles. 2 Nobby. And she gets it tipped. Point for Twisters in the kill. What a rally there. Makes it 10-7 Pirates. But Oldenburg 4 straight points here. Crawling back in. It's 10-7. Sutman will serve again for Oldenburg. She gets it over low. Passes it up. Comer sets it up for Gale. Miles saves it. Braylage free ball over by Nobby. Lowe digs it out. Comer sets it up, and Gale gets it in for the kill for the Pirates. 11-7 Greensburg. Rippinger will come in and serve for the Pirates. Good rallies there.
Yeah, it was.
Oldenburg playing pretty well lately here. Rippinger will serve for Greensburg. Up 11-7 here in the third set, down 2-0. Gets a good serve. Braylage. Miles sets it up for Nobby. And it's off a low for the kill for the Twisters. That was close to Christie there.
Yep.
Coming right at you. 11-8 Greensburg. The Twisters hanging in here in the third set. Lydia Earhart will serve for the Twisters. Got work to do, but they're playing a lot better here. Lydia gets it over low, passes up to Comer. Sets it up to Steer, rolls it over, and finds an opening for the point. 12-8 Greensburg here in the third set.
Helms coming back in for Greensburg.
Victoria Steer will serve for the Pirates. Up 12-8, third set. Looking to sweep the Twisters here in 3. Good serve, it dropped. Overhit there, and Helms makes them pay with the kill. 13-8 Pirates.
That's one thing you can't do on Greensburg's overhit.
No.
They're waiting on you.
Yes, they are. Steer will serve again for Greensburg. So Victoria gets the long serve. It's out of bounds, though. Point for the Twisters, 13-9. Bridget Earhart will check in for the Twisters. Nobby will serve for Oldenburg.
Smaller front line for Oldenburg now.
Nice serve. Lowe digs it out. Steer saves it. Free ball. Oh, Gale tried to free ball it over. Couldn't. Point for the Twisters, 13-10. Oldenburg coming back here. That was a good effort.
Yeah, it was.
Nobby will serve again for the Twisters. Jump serve. Nice serve. And somehow they hit it. Comer hits it over for the point. Steer dug it out. Comer just one-armed it over, and she gets the point. 14-10 Pirates. Good reaction time there. Lowe will serve for the Pirates. Up 14-10 here in the third set. 2-0 lead here for the Pirates. Lowe gets it over, and it's going to be an ace off of Bridget Earhart. 15-10 Greensburg. Lowe will continue to serve for Greensburg. Lowe, one of the seniors here. Gets it over, dug out there by Vanderpool. Lydia to Bridget. Bridget hits it out.
Out of bounds.
Point for the Pirates. And timeout Oldenburg. Pirates up 16-10 here in the third set. RA up 2-0. Be right back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Okay, we're back at Greensburg High School. Pirates up 16-10 in the third set. Won the first two sets. Won the first one. Where's my sheet here?
Won the first one 25-17.
17, the second one 25-14. I got 4 pages here. I can't see. All right. Lowe continues to serve for the Pirates. Up 16-10 here. Gets it over. Nobby passes it up to Lydia. Back row hit. Nobby rows it over. Steers there. Comer. And at the net's Larison for the point in the kill. 17-10 Pirates here. Everything going right for Greensburg right now.
Yep.
Lowe will serve again for Greensburg. She gets it out of in for the ace. Yeah, but it did hit the line. Perfect serve there.
Yeah.
18-10, right on the line.
Nobby let that one go thinking it was going to be out, but it was in.
Canelli makes her first appearance for the Greensburg. Yeah, I thought it was going out, but it stayed in. I guess that's a perfect serve, too. The net serve and that serve. Right on the line there. 18-10 Pirates pulling away once again here. Lowe gets it over, dug out by Vanderpool. Rees to Nobby. Nobby to Lowe. Comer saves it. Larson pushes it over. Vanderpool hits it to Nobby. Free balled over by Miles. Rippinger. Comer. Helms hits it out of bounds.
Helms sends it long.
It's 18-11 Greensburg. Yeah, that had no chance after that one. Sutman back in. Vanderpool will serve for the Twisters. Down 18-11 here in the third set. Down 2-0 though. Vanderpool gets it over. Canelli passes it up to Comer. Left side to Larison. Tipped. Saved by Twisters. Pushed over by Sutman. Canelli with a nice dive. Low to Helms. Tipped. Nobby saves it. Sutton hits it over. There's Lowe again. Comer to Larison. Off of Miles. Saved by Vanderpool. Miles free balls it over. What a job by both teams. Lowe. Comer. Helms. Can't get it over. Point for the Twisters. Wow, what a good job by both teams.
Rippinger for Greensburg went to the floor. Carmen Rippinger went to the floor for that
18-12. Canelli, 2 good dives there for the Pirates. Vanderpool serve again. Down 18-12 here in the third set. Trying to stay alive here, down 2-0. Vanderpool, nice serve. But dug out by Canelli. And there's Larison, dug out by Vanderpool. Lydia sets it up for Sutman. And she gets the kill off of Rippinger. 18-13. Twisters playing well here. Vanderpool will serve again for Oldenburg. They show signs of really playing well. They're going to be a factor here in the sectional, 1A sectional. So Vanderpool serve again. She hits it out. Service error. 19-13 Greensburg. Kuntz will come back in for the Pirates.
I think someone said they go to Hauser for the sectional.
Yeah, they go to Hauser. Comer will serve for the Pirates. And Vanderpool digs it out. Miles. And Nobby back row hit. Hits the net. Saved by Lowe, though. Comer to Kuntz at the net. Save Bridget to Lydia. To Miles, and it's in for the kill. Nice set there by Miles. Perfect placement there. It's 19-14 Greensburg. Miles will serve for Oldenburg. Oldenburg catching up. Still 5 down, though.
Yep.
And service error makes it 20-14 Greensburg. Pirates 5 points away from victory. Number 23.
Back in.
Yep. Helms will serve here for the Pirates. Avery gets it over. Nobby to Miles. Back row hit by Nobby. Rows it over. Saved by Comer. Too low. To Steer. Rose pushes over. Nice dig out by Miles at the net. Sutman can't get it over. Point for the Pirates. 21-14 Greensburg. 4 points away from victory. Helms will serve again on senior night here. Nice serve. Nobby, it's going to be off of Nobby for Nace. She hit that with authority on the serve. 22-14 Pirates. Oldenburg looks really tired. It's their third match in 4 days. So
yeah. And
they're ready to get out of Decatur County.
Yeah.
Helms this time hits it out of bounds to make it 22-15 Pirates. Hoffman will come in and serve for the Twisters.
Did they go 4 with North Decatur or 3?
4 with North.
And they went 4 with South.
Yeah.
So
Hoffman will serve. Good serve. Dug out by Lowe, though. Comer to Larison. Guess what? The kill for Larison. 23-15 Pirates. 2 points away from victory. Gale back in for the Pirates. Braylage back in for Twisters.
Basically, Oldenburg's played 11 games in 3 days.
Yeah. So Larison will try to finish off. 2 points away from victory for the Pirates. He gets it over, dug out by Vanderpool. Miles sets it up for Nobby. And there's Larison, though. Comer sets it up for Steer. Tipped, saved by Vanderpool. Miles, left side to Nobby. And she gets it in for the kill. 23-16 Pirates.
Sent it just to the left of Powers.
Serving will be Sutman for Oldenburg. Yeah, that was a good hit there by Nobby.
Yeah.
So Sutman will try to get some points for Oldenburg. There's Lowe. Comer. And Kuntz with the kill. We are a match point here. Game, set, match point for the Pirates. That was a perfect hit there by Kuntz.
Yeah.
Rippinger will try to finish off for the Pirates. Up 24-16 here in the third set. 1 point away from victory. She gets it over, dug out by Vanderpool. Miles sets it up for Nobby. Reese couldn't get over, and that's it. Pirates victorious here in 3 sets over Oldenburg. They win the third one 25-16. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Hey, we're back here at Greensburg with Pirates victorious over Oldenburg in 3 sets, 25-17, 25-14, 25-16 to go to 23-1 on the season. Wow. Oldenburg falls to 18-5, but they're still a solid ball club. Just ran into a top 3 ranked team in 3A. I think Greensburg's 3, they said. So we can see why they're legit. So
our post-game tonight is sponsored by Taft Furniture. Time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has this area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with a Lazy Boy.
All right. Well, unfortunately, we won't be having football tomorrow night at South Decatur due to too many injuries. But we'll be back in volleyball Monday at Batesville. So tune in Monday night. I think the JV's Greensburg will go to Batesville and play. So we'll be
That'll
doing
be another good matchup.
Yeah,
it's always a good rivalry, whether it's basketball or baseball or whatever.
Yeah, we did the first time they played. We went in 4 sets. It was a good match. So Greensburg will have a couple days off and prepare for Batesville. And it'll be a fun time for Greensburg. Man, they're pretty solid, though. From the first time we seen them now, they've improved 110%.
Yep.
So that's going to do it here for Christy Peters, Todd Black. I'm Randy Shetmer. We'll be back at Monday night at